Scammers like Atiku, Saraki, P2B, Tambo are claiming groups got them presidential forms. Ohaneze faction. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Igbo leader, however, expressed the hope that the new Electoral Act, there was hope for credible elections. Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization Ohaneze Igbo Worldwide has described politicians who claim that presidential nomination forms were purchased by certain groups as scammers. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Governor Mido Tambuwal of Sokoto State, former Senate President Bukola Saraki, former Anambra Governor P2B, and other aspirants had claimed that some group purchased the People's Democratic Party (PDP) nomination forms for them. Ohaneze Secretary General Mazi Okechukwu Isi Guzuru, in a statement on Monday, warned Nigerians to be wary of such people who are mocking their collective intelligence. He said, "No Nigerian youth can afford to pay exorbitant fees for politicians who have destroyed the future of the younger generation with huge debt, external borrowing, and squander many of the nation's treasury." The Igbo leader, however, expressed the hope that with the new Electoral Act, there was hope for credible elections. Isi Guruzoro added that we are bestowed with the obligation to update our people scattered across the country in 774 local government areas, that there is fresh hope that the votes will still count in 2023. We are aware of a loss of interest in the election since 1999, and corrupt politicians have capitalized on the apathy of Nigerians to impose unpopular and corrupt politicians on Nigerians in connivance with the INEC Independent National Electoral Commission and security agents. But this time, the Igbo should get their PVC permanent voters cards ready and chase away hypocrites and impostors in power. We are aware of the fact that in 2011, Igbos won 2 federal seats and the House of Assembly seat in Lagos. But in 2015 and 2019, with the loopholes in the electoral process, there was coercion and pressure against Igbo in Lagos. But the scenario will be different in 2023. We urge Igbo to participate in the 2023 election in every ward across the country. There is no doubt that we have the numerical strength to push for a Nigerian president of Igbo extraction in 2023. We will get it right now, but it starts with we will get it now, but it starts with obtaining a voter's card. IPOB and MASOB members also should get their own for the purpose of election and referendum in the future. On this note, we have come to the end. Sorry about that. I beg, make una remove P2B from this group. He did not say he does not have the money, but those who believe in him bought the form for him as a form of encouragement to contest. He is not desperate for power, but taunted with the level of suffering in the land occasioned by the wrong choices of our leaders over the years. He did think differently in Anambra, a complex and highly dynamic state. He replicates same level of knowledge and character to reposition Nigeria. Now, I don't even understand why this Apex group will come out and do this. You see, the Igbos, people are always saying the Igbos are not united, and this is a clear example. You're coming out to speak against your own people who is contesting for presidency. Then later you are going to pick people. Is that not hypocrisy? Tomorrow you start pointing people, these people are the ones to vote for. Like, who do they think they are? To even come and start even telling people who to vote for and who not to vote for. It seems Sahara reporters are not well informed. Brakete family said they will buy tickets for 10 Nigerians, and P2B, Prof. Yomi Osibanjo, Governor Zulum, and Governor Emmanuel Udo are in their list. This is a wicked and uninformed report. Sahara reporters should employ decent editors who champion the downfall of Jonathan and enthrone Buhari. That a benefactor is contesting to be president should not make you run down decent people. This is highly unacceptable. Well. How much is 40 million naira to Igbo businessmen that 10 persons cannot buy 10 of those funds would be? Even guys drinks 50 million worth of wine. You are busy taking form for 40 million. Please excuse me. Me, I'm saying in my own that they have no right to come out and tell people who and who not to vote for. In my own humble opinion, these people are supporting APC. In the article, you have noticed, and me, I have noticed, if you have not noticed, that these people tend to drift towards APC than PAP. And to me, it's not right. It's not right at all. You want to do something, do it. You want to say something, say it. But please, don't come and say, oh, these people are good and these people are bad. No. Ohaneze faction of APC puppet. Exactly what I'm saying. See the confusion. Can Victor Kore see that even though Ohaneze is against the candidature of P2B in the Igbo which direction? Igbo presidency, restructuring, physical federalism, referendum, Biafra, IPOB, Ohaneze, Kano, governors, P2B, Abaribe. Exactly. He's like they are against, you know, it's like they're against, how do I even put it? This particular foolish and unexisting Ohaneze youth actually working for Desperado Rocha Sokorocha. Are you serious? They're working for him. No problem. Let's see how it all goes. That's how it all goes. Ohaneze, na Fulani sub-organization. That will dismantle soon. Okay, at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that these people do not have a right to come and say, you know, nobody should be voted for. But at the same time, I will also, say that the electorate, we know our left from our right. At this point, I don't want to believe that at this point we don't know the left from our right. We know what is good for us. We know what is good for us. We know people who are good. In as much as we are fond of making mistakes, sincerely, I can put it to worse than me. We are not at all. Okay. I publicly apologize on behalf of Sahara reporters for spreading fictitious news. Well, okay. Now, if I must say, they are looking as if they are dividing, how am I going to put it? They are dividing people and saying these are people you should vote for. In my own opinion, it is not just that. Okay. Which one is Ohaneze faction? My dear, if you ask me, I do not know. But for sure, at the end of the day, the electorate know who the one